I'm a professional problem solver and do-gooder where I'm paid by my company 40 hours a week to go around the country and solve other people's problems and do good deeds for people. There could be nothing better.
He's not afraid to speak out. He voices his opinion. Sometimes it's contradictory to the rest of the world, but that's not a bad thing. It gives people something to think about.
Pat knows somebody everywhere. No matter where you go, he knows somebody everywhere, and he's just an easy to talk to kind of person.
And he's got great information, and his passion for our profession shows itself all the time.
He's unlimited energy, but his willingness to put in work and keep creating and not see things negatively. He only sees opportunities, and I think that's an incredible thing in a human being.
He has been the catalyst for a number of biomed societies in their formation, and he's still very involved in getting them all connected and working with each other.
I only have a very small perspective on this industry, and maybe there's another Pat Lynch out there. I don't know, but from my perspective, watching him, how hard he works, how much energy he devotes to, how hard he works to bring what he can to this profession.
Mr. Lynch and my relationship goes back quite a ways. We actually met each other probably a little over 28 years ago when he first hired me at my very first biomed job. I had some great times. He's a good guy. Lots of good stuff. We've learned a lot of good things. I've learned a lot of good things from him.
And we were sitting in a bar, and he came up with his southern drawl and just sort of took over the whole room.
I met Pat in 1985. I became aware that this was an unusual and extraordinary person.
Pat, being the techno wizard that he is, went on Match.com as a woman to see what women were looking for in men. Decided to meet at a Mexican restaurant that was halfway between his house and mine. And I was 15 minutes late. The traffic in Atlanta was horrible. And he was still there, sitting at the bar waiting for me. He was passionate about what he was doing when I met him. He loved his job, and that's something that attracted me about him, because I love what I do.
I'm controversial because I'm plain spoken. I tell it like it is. I don't know if it's because I was raised in the South or whatever, but if I see something, I call it the way it is.
He's not afraid to speak out. He voices his opinion. Sometimes it's contradictory to the rest of the world, but that's not a bad thing. It gives people something to think about.
When he believes in a cause, he believes in it 100%, and he will speak his mind on that issue and say what he thinks.
I don't know how to do it. Hey, Dad, will you take us on a ride? I had that turn. I didn't even know how to.
We're really proud of Pat winning the award this year, and it's great for him to be recognized. He's certainly known as one of the leaders and experts in the industry, and we're really happy to have him on the team.
Congratulations, it's well deserved, and I'm glad you're getting your due recognition, and don't stop what you're doing.
And we're all better off because of your contributions. So thank you, Pat.
I certainly learned a lot and grown a lot through you, and thank you so much. And by the way, your wife Pat is also a wonderful lady, and you're lucky to have her as well.
I'm so happy that you're being recognized for your efforts. I'm proud of you, and I love you very much.
I really believe the biomed industry has given me a reason for living. It's really given me a reason for existence.